Men should not be judged on the pieces of the papers. If a man will be judged on the piece of the paper, then the corruption will arise, the corruption will increase in the societies, among the nations, or in the nations, in the world. Because the piece of the paper brings only the destruction to the humanity. It increases the corruption. That means when people will believe on the piece of the paper, then the corruption will arise. Just like if we will talk about the skills, if people will start believing in the skills, then ultimately the success, the development will increase in the societies in the world. If people will look at the skills of the people, the online skills, the physical skills, the mentality skills, the mentality levels, the mindset standards, the experiences, then it will certainly but definitely increases the standards of the human beings. What I want to say, just understand this, that the piece of the paper can't show you the caliber of the human being. If you will start believing in the piece of the paper, then the corruption will arise, just like as we see in the world, in every country, in every society of the world. First we thought that maybe the developed countries are pure from corruption, but after releasing the Epstein files, it also showed the corruption, because these are those people who are selected on the piece of the paper, on the basis of the piece of the paper. If they were selected on the basis of their skills and the basis of their caliber, they would never be on their positions, and these kind of events could never be happened in the future or in the past. Could never be happened in the past, just like it was done to those little girls. It is because of the piece of the paper. The selection was based on the piece of the paper. That led towards the corruption, that led towards the baseless authorities, that leads towards the destruction, to the conflicts, because the conflicts is arisen when the caliber one is not on his position, but the one kind of a dull man is on the caliber position, and he was brought to that position on the piece of the paper, on the basis of the piece of the paper. That led towards the destruction.